I don't know. I think I might be live or... Anyways, this is just a test. And I'm on my super old laptop, so I don't see anybody there. This is just a test, guys. I have no idea what I'm doing. But I'm not sure even what's going on because the sun is right in my eyes. So, if anybody's there, just say hi. But I can't see any. Oh, down here. Misadventures of Melissa. Hello. Nadine. Hi, guys. So I think I've got this down. It's just that it's really hard to know what's happening. So anyways, how are you two? I'm not sure if I should be looking on my phone to what's going on. Lewis Bale. Lewis Bale? Hi. Hi, guys. This is crazy for me. I've never done this. I've been on Zoom so many times, but... so how are you guys doing? Bike. Did I say? Oh, yeah, bike, I think. Sorry. Hi from your fellow Canadian. Stacy and Sid in Ontario. Hi, I grew up in Ontario. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Nadine. So lots to learn. Oh, Misadventures, you're going on a camping trip. Yay. I think I'm going to see if I can read this better on my phone. I don't know. I'm in a parking lot just outside my gym. So it's weird. Bick loves BC. So awesome. But are you guys in Alberta? Oh, Arizona, Nadine. I got to go there one day. Definitely have to go there. Everybody on the island, if they live on the island, that's where they go for winter. But it's expensive and I'm just not ready. Okay. I live in Atlanta. Currently in Arkansas. Wow. Nadine, let me know if we can do coffee. Absolutely. That'd be so cool. Are you on the island? Love. Hi, love. Hang on one sec. It's currently gorgeous, but the heavens are going to open up any minute and rain. And then it's going to rain for, I think, till Friday, on and off. So, yeah, what I was thinking is I might just stick around town. I'm in Campbell River right now. And then go to another campground because once I get to a campground, I'm pretty much going to be stuck there. So I'm probably just going to hang out on the island. Hi, from Netherlands. Or Netherlands, sorry. Neverland. That is so awesome. I knew a person in the Netherlands. Welcome, welcome. Love your handle. So Louis Bale from Tucson, Arizona. Right on. So do you guys that live in Arizona come to the island in the summer? Because it's too hot there, right? I think so. We actually get a lot of people from Germany and the Netherlands here on the island. So I love that. No island, just desert, yes. But I like the desert. I used to go to Osoyoos, which is on the border in Alberta, but it's in BC, but it's on the border at going towards Alberta. Okay. Hi from Calgary, Charlene. Calgary's awesome. I actually used to live there when was I there? Many, many years ago. Deer Ridge, I think I was in Deer Ridge. Yeah, super cool place. How did your first day, Dr. Pepper? Oh, yeah. So last night I didn't have it at all. And I went to bed around 10 and then I woke up around 4. So that was a huge improvement, big time. So yeah, it's gone for good. I might try this other, it's like natural essence or something, bubbly, I think. But who knows? Or I've also heard of Zevia. There's like a root beer Zevia, so I might try that. Charlene. Aww, thanks, Charlene. Big heart. Regina. Good evening from Norfolk. I love your channel. Thank you. It's so cool to interact with you guys. Laura Lee. Oh no, we just started. We just got started. I'm not going to stay on too long though. I just wanted to see how this goes because it's a little trippy for me, but so far so good. Olipop is another natural. And root beer. Olipop? I don't know if we have that here. I'm willing to try. I don't think it's necessarily the carbonation, it's the caffeine, right? Of course. Deborah from Arizona. I don't know if it's the Deborah that comments a lot. Anyways, hi. I used to live in Chesapeake. Moved to Arizona in 2022. I'm not sure where Chesapeake is. Whole Foods for the Olipop. We don't have a Whole Foods up island. I don't think so. Oh, there's one in Victoria, for sure. Amazon just delivered my mattress foam. Awesome. That's for your car? Yeah, I think you're doing the build out. Is it Nadine? That is so fun. Oh my God, I remember those days. I was so excited. So yeah, Nadine, tell me where you're at with your if you're building out your car. Hang on. Sorry if I'm squinting, guys. I'm in the worst possible spot because the sun is totally beaming down on me. Waterloo sparkling water. I know there's so many brands now. Not far from Norfolk. HI. I know. I'm so bad. I'm so bad with anything outside of my little world. But it's so good to connect with you guys from all over the place. Misadventures of Melissa. Have a good night. Gotta go load the car. Yes. Thank you for coming in, Misadventures of Melissa. And have a safe trip out there. Have fun and all that stuff. Nadine, no, never been as far as Oregon. Twice in the last year. Yeah. And you're in Arizona? Sorry, guys. I have such a bad short-term memory. Oregon. Oh, yeah. You know, there's that famous, the Oregon Trail that goes down into California. If I'm ever in like, you know, a slick rig, I want to do that whole Oregon Trail, California, down through Mexico, and then you know, all those other little countries. I really want to go to Costa Rica. So take care, Misadventures. Yeah. So I've been here for 12 minutes. Holy cow. Oh, and there's 9 people in here. This is so trippy for me, guys. But it's fun to experiment and see. Next time I'll be a little bit more prepared because I don't know, just came over me. I thought, I'm going to check out this live chat thing. And I don't know. The only thing I do is wing it. So here we are. Yeah, so today or this afternoon it's going to start to rain later, and then it's going to be on and off. So this morning I was like, should I just boot it to a campground? I thought, no, I'm just going to hang out here because one thing I'm going to do is one of my next videos is going to be sort of a day in the life when I'm at a rest stop, because it's so much different than when I'm at a campground. So I may do that, but I just don't know how I'm going to do it when it starts to rain, because once you start, yeah. Love. Will you let us know what you will decide with your... Absolutely, guys. Absolutely, I will do that, love. In fact, I'm going to probably document the whole process, and it's not even for sure. Like, everything's up in the air right now. But I will definitely take you guys step by step through that. It's going to be fun. Super, super fun. I feel like I better really do my research, because whatever I go into from here, like, it's not going to be my forever home probably, but for a good solid amount of time. So I want to make the right decision, and I don't want to rush anything, you know, all the things. So, but I'm excited. But every night I'm like, oh, my little car. Just love my little car so much. And it was great that last night I slept better. And also I have, it's not in here now, but I have my little space heater. So just before, because I was at a rest stop where there was washrooms, like flush toilets and all that. So when I'm at that rest stop, I get up and go to the washroom because I just like to use a washroom. And so, yeah, I did that at 4, turned on the space heater, excuse me, and then I was like so cozy and warm. But I'm still going to do, you guys gave me so much amazing suggestions about hats and scarves. And I really love the idea of making a little blanket fort back here. I just don't know. I have to go to my storage room and see what I have left for small blankets and stuff like that. But I might try that blanket fort. Sounds very appealing to me. Okay. Yeah. Charlene, your channel is great and love watching your adventures. You're just so real and honest with what you shared. Thank you. Yeah, I just don't know how to do anything else but real. So what you see is what you get with me. But thank you. I appreciate that, Charlene. I really do. Nadine, just ice chest, stove, mattress, fans, and 3 power stations. Just ice, chest, yes, stove, mattress, fans, and 3. Awesome. Yeah, you just start one by one building up. So 3 power stations. Which ones did you get? 3. Oh, the other thing I was when the guy was showing me this Chrysler Town and Country, there were all these little ports all over the vehicle, and one at the back, he said there was an inverter in there, and I just, I didn't know what that meant, and I didn't have time to ask him all kinds of questions. But I'm pretty sure another video I saw of a guy who was building out his town and country ran something from that inverter thing. Anyways, I'm going to do some more research about it because I thought that was pretty cool. Regina, yes, research a lot. A mechanic told me to stay away from Chrysler and Dodge. They keep him in business. Yeah, I know. I've heard that too. It's very confusing, but then some people say they swear by them. And I've never owned a Chrysler or a Dodge. I've had a couple of Hondas. I've had a Toyota Celica, which I love that car. Oh my God. And I lived in Ottawa at the time, and all my friends were in Montreal. So that highway corridor, I would just fly through there. It was really fun. And Toyota is like, you can't go wrong, but they're super expensive. Yeah. Just the few that I've looked at, it's like really expensive. Okay, let me catch up here. Nadine, yes, Arizona. That's so awesome. Well, you guys should come up here to the island when it's scorching hot down there. Nadine, yes, I want to do that also. Awesome. I'm just trying to remember what I asked you. Yes, you want to do that also. That sounds amazing, but I just forget what I asked you. Oh my God. I'm not. Second that about the value of your channel is you keeping real. Thank you. Thank you guys. I love getting all your comments and stuff. Seriously, it always makes my day. And they were flying in today. Well, the thing was, I posted my video. I started last night, but I was at a truck stop, or not a truck stop, at a rest stop. And it said I had all the bars. Like, I think there was 4 bars and a 5G. So I thought it would fly through, but it was like 4 hours. And it was still uploading. Yeah, it was still uploading by the time I went to sleep. So when I woke up this morning, I was just like, it was going crazy, which is good. I'm glad. But lots of comments, and I try to answer every comment, Thank you so much, Violet. Yeah, appreciate that. How did your new tent work out, Nadine? Really well. I actually really loved it. I made a video, I think, of me pitching it or something. I love it a lot. Way better than the Backroads tent. It's just a lot of work. You know, I have to really be psyched up to do that, and that's why I was contemplating going today or tomorrow. But I just feel like chilling. I just don't want to go and then the other thing I was thinking, like, you're stuck there for however many days. And I just feel like roaming right now. So that's what I'm going to do because, well, I have to stick around this area because I'm expecting something from Google because I got monetized. Yay. I'm so happy about that. Thank you so much, you guys. And it happened so fast. Like, really, I started my channel in May or June. No, yeah, May, because June 15th was my first night out. So that's not very long, you know. I was like, holy cow. But it's good. It's really good. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I liked my tent. Yes. That was Nadine. So love. How is your experience till now living in your car? Is it really small and claustrophobic? Well, it's small. Like, I've been living in my car now for 4 months and I love it. Even the hard days or the hard stuff that I go through is still worth it to me because I just don't really think I could ever live in a home again. It just doesn't appeal to me on any level. So it is small. I never feel claustrophobic though because I like that small cocoon feeling. It's like it feels really good. And probably I don't know what it's like to have a bigger vehicle, but I would imagine it would be more cold air, you know? So no, I do love it. Some days are hard, yeah. But like today has been amazing because I can go to the gym and I can go to the beach on a dime, guys. I really love this so much. Or I could head to a campground or just do whatever I want, you know? It's very cool for me. Okay, sorry. So Fast Fred. I built out a Dodge Caravan 9 years ago. Have remodeled it 6 times. You never get it right the first time. I know. I feel like that with my car, though. I'm pretty much content with where it is now. The only thing that I would do differently is get an actual build out. And I thought about it, but I don't know if we're going to make it that far. I think somebody who buys it could probably just undo the build that I've done and probably make something super snazzy. But I don't think I'm going to make that investment. But I get it that you're always thinking, what could I do? What could I do? So you built your Dodge out 6 times. That's cool. Regina, I'm a huge Toyota. Sorry. Oh my God. I picked the worst spot. I seriously didn't think I was going to do this very long. My God. I'm a huge Toyota fan. They are the most reliable, kind of pricey. I just traded in for a RAV4, so it should be the last vehicle I buy. Yeah, I know. I'm a Toyota person too. Toyota, Honda, and Ford. I really like my little car. I bought this car in 2021. And other than the last year, or not even year, 6 months or so, I've had no problems with this car and I've been all over the province. And, so it's just space is the only thing that's really I'm struggling with. But yeah, I agree. Toyotas especially the Toyota Sienna. And you know, when there's not a lot of them, that means people aren't giving them up, right? So we'll see. I will definitely go look at one. I want to have a look at all of them before I decide. But I will say, like, the whole stowaway or excuse me, the stow and go was amazing to see, because if you took the seats out, basically, like, there's that much extra storage along the whole backside of the minivan, which is huge for me because you know, it just is. Okay. Nadine, Blue Eddy, Jackery, EcoFlow. Oh, so cool. I know, I've been hearing a lot of good things about Blue Eddy. Somebody was just saying to me today in one of the comments that they have a DC to DC connection that can charge all kinds of things. And I mean, the improvements that they're making in these power stations is like astronomically fast, you know? I only just bought my Jackery back in May, and what's that, 4 months, 4 or 5 months, these systems are just amazing. So that's fun. Billick, congrats on getting monetized. Thank you. So fun. That whole process has been so fun. Love, how great that you are monetized. Yes, thank you. It's weird and fun at the same time. Nadine, I just bought a 2020 Honda Pilot. Oh yeah, Honda Pilot. They're big, I think, right? I know I was following a girl who was living in a Honda Element. She's pretty popular on YouTube. She just went all over the place. And she was even part of a Honda Element club, you know? So, but I think that's too small. It'd be too small for me. There's also the Honda, which one is it? Anyway, there's a Honda minivan. Let me know how you like that Honda Pilot. And if you're going to be car camping in it. Love, if you, sorry, oh my God. If your tent is up, can you leave with your car? Absolutely. Yeah, the SUV tent, that's the only reason why I bought it, was because I could use it. Excuse me, guys. So sorry. Let me take a drink of water. You know, you can't edit out on live, eh? That sucks. Yeah, so it becomes a standalone tent, Love, and I'm not sure if I showed in one of my videos how I attach it. Yeah, I did. I think in my last one, how to attach it and detach it, and it's pretty quick now. The process is pretty quick for me, and I love that too. Yeah, because if I had to absolutely stay put in a campground, you know, my last campground, I was at Cowichan River, and I made it 4 or 5 days, and then I was just like, I need to go. I love that though. Yeah, so I highly recommend the tent I have. There are others. I looked at a couple that I think you could only get them in the States, and they were the pop-up cube. And I thought that would have been perfect because it attached to the hatch and it just folded right down. Like there was no major things, but I don't think that they're available in Canada. It's me, Luann. I have a caravan and love it. It has been dependable. Yeah, I know. I hear people swear by the caravans, especially for a minivan build out. I know I shouldn't rely on aesthetics, but I'm just not crazy about how it looks. But they do. I think the Dodge Caravans also have the stow and go. The guy was telling me that it was a feature that was a selling point for a lot of people. So what's the most positive thing, Deborah? What's the most positive thing you have learned about yourself that you didn't know before living in your car versus a house? Oh man, so many things. Positive things. Wow, like I just know how strong I am. I'm a strong person. I'm very resilient. But there was parts of me before I did this where I thought, there's no way I'm going to be able to do this. But so I'm strong, I'm determined, I'm resilient, and I've had, this experience has forced me to be those things. So, yeah, life changing for sure. What I didn't know. Something I didn't know, that I can handle hard stuff. Like years and years ago, like I was a girly girl, princessy, all that kind of stuff. And somewhere around 2019, I decided that wasn't like me. So I took up kayaking and I went on wilderness camping trips and all that, So I've learned that I am pretty strong, and tough. Like I will do something by myself. In fact, one time I was pitching my tent at a campground and I was struggling with it. And a guy came by and he said, "Do you need some help?" And I was like, "No, no, I can do this." And then he said, "Are you sure?" So I said, "Well, if you're offering, sure, you can help me." But, I have to learn to accept help as well. Yeah. This whole experience changes you. I think I just missed a whole bunch. I don't know how to go back. Something would love to try and live part-time for now, and I would need to have a tent like you. Oh, here, I think I can go up. Let me just see that whole question. Love. Van life is really interesting. Have a small car and would love to try to live part-time for now. And I would need to have a tent like you. Yeah. Having the tent is a big thing, especially if you're car camping or living in your car full time. Yeah, highly recommend. And yeah, if you're going to try it, I say go for it. For sure. The worst thing is you just don't like it and then you just change things up, right? Guess what? I'm so happy to catch you live. Love your channel. Hello from Southern California. So cold. I'm glad that you caught me live too. It was a very spontaneous thing, and I'm glad I did it. So, Southern California. I've been to San Diego and I loved it there. But, and Santa something. Yeah. But I really do want to go south because I just hear so many stories about how beautiful it is to travel through there. But welcome. Nadine, yes, Blue Eddy, I think I like the best. That's cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to some of these bigwigs reaching out to me. I'll definitely do a review on Blue Eddy, no doubt. Love, where did you buy your tent? So I bought my first Backroads tent. I bought at Cabela's, which is like a big hunting, fishing, camping store. And then when I returned the tent, because the pole split, they had no more tents in stock. So then I looked at other places on the island and nobody had any tents, so I bought it on Amazon. My Napier Sports SUV, yeah, on Amazon. I made an easy no-build platform that is removable. Yeah, I like that too. And I've seen a lot of people do it really well. So the only thing is, this is part of my issue, is that I don't have like a garage or a space, excuse me, to do that. But, van lifer, I think I know. But there is a place in Squamish that a couple of van lifers opened this shop for van lifers and car lifers or anybody who needs to work on stuff, and you can rent their tools. So, which is an amazing idea, right? They're tapping into a market that is like so available. So I could do that. I've thought about doing that. Or I thought about going up to my son's, and then him and I can do a build out, that would be super fun. But I like that too. It's not permanent for sure. Okay. That was It's me, Luann. Louis Babe. Oh, sorry, Louis Bale. I have a Bluetti EB3A and solar panels. Yeah, I know. I haven't really done much research at all on the Bluetti. Well, I did. I watched a sort of a comparison between, I think it was the Jackery, the EcoFlow, and a Bluetti. And I ended up going with the EcoFlow mostly because it was crazy on sale. So, but they all seem to be on par with each other, with just a few little changes or differences. Deborah. Poppy paint. So excited to catch the live. I've learned so much. Oh, hang on. I can't read it. Let me just go right down to the bottom. Poppy paint. Yeah. I'm so excited to catch the live. I've learned so much from binging your videos. I have a similar size car and never thought I could do it until I found your videos. Oh my God. Thank you so much. And when I made the decision to start vlogging this journey, I was talking to somebody at one of these van life meetups, and I thought, doing this was hard, and I didn't think it would be possible. And I know there's many people in a similar situation, with this housing crisis and all that stuff, that could benefit from it. So yeah, I'm so glad I did it. I wish I would have done it right from when I started my build out, but I think it was just not long after that I started. So I feel grateful that you're getting stuff from this, guys. I just really appreciate it. Seriously. And feel free to always ask me questions or anything. I'm not professional by any means, but I'm doing the thing. So thanks, Poppy Paint. Yeah. Oh yeah, Nadine. The Odyssey, that's right. I do want to check that out too. Louis Bale, congratulations on being monetized. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was crazy when it first happened. And I've been tracking, I'm not making a lot of money. I think I'm up to $129, which is crazy, right? The first amount it showed was $3.45 or something. But all of a sudden you're making money, and it's just freaky. So it's me, Luann. Hang on. I felt that way in the beginning. stereotypes. As I get older, it doesn't matter. I know. It's so true, but when you're confronted with it, it's a little challenging, you know. I'm dealing with it. I have no other choice. But most of people in my life who are like my inner circle people totally support me, totally get me, and just be like, you know, they just encourage me, own it. And so I have, like, lately I've started saying, you know, when somebody says, so where do you live? I'm like, in my car. Oh, yeah. So yeah, it's a process. Hey, Nadine, I do like it, but I'm looking into another type of minivan. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's like your vehicle is your home, so it's like, you know, you're always looking, oh, should I check out those condos or whatever, right? It's a real thing. I just don't want to make a major mistake. I just don't want to. Deborah, you're more versatile than you first thought. Oh, yes. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, you have to be versatile. You have to be adaptive. You know, you have to be able to adapt and, like, fast and not catastrophize. You know, it's important to really, you know, stay calm when, I don't know, things happen that you didn't expect. And my thing is, but I just don't lose my cool ever, because it just doesn't serve any purpose whatsoever. Thank you, Deborah. Calvin, Loken, Fur, Hobbs. Greetings from Pacific Northwest. Oh, I think yeah, I talked to you on my comments today. Pretty sure. That's awesome. So close. Pacific Northwest in term, like the Seattle area or Portland. I love Seattle too. I went there for my 40th birthday. I had such a good time. I love that Pike Market. You know, back in the day, they threw the fish. Yeah, Seattle is awesome. Love it there. In short spurts, you know. Anything, even Vancouver. When I go to Vancouver, it's like 2 days max. So welcome, Calvin. So nice to finally meet all you guys too. I wish we could all, like, do the Zoom thing. Do you know what I mean? Washington State. Yeah, spent last winter on the coast. It's wet, hey? It's wet and damp. But, oh, you know what I was thinking? When I filmed my last video that I'm having a hard day and I was at Miracle Beach, I was thinking to myself, I have never experienced the fall here. Like, I've lived here for so many years, but the fall is like I'm just experiencing it for the first time. And I think it's because I'm out and about. It's absolutely incredibly beautiful. And like right now, today, I think it's about, it's like crazy. Yeah, it's 15 degrees. But last night it was 5. So I'm acclimatizing. Washington State spent, yeah, okay. Haha, very damp, right? Until you experience a damp winter, cold, you will never forget it. Mind you, I would rather this. I grew up in Ontario, and it is a dry, like, gets right into your bones. So cold, so cold. And because even like it would get minus 20 or something. But when I lived in Fort St. John, and it gets to minus 50. Like I experienced that. So like for me, literally, I would just go to the house to the truck, my son's truck, and just your nose hairs would freeze. It was that crazy cold. I don't want that. Um, love. How is it with rain in the car? Well, it's not fun, but here's the other thing. I'm going to start embracing rain. The only thing that I really have an issue with is because, like, the way I get out of my car when I'm just car camping at rest stops is through the side door. So, but I'm getting used to like tucking my shoes down in that little part of my car. And now, like last night, I thought it was going to rain, so I snuck in my little rain boots. And then here in the driver's seat at night, I keep my raincoat. So if I wake up and it's pouring rain, I just have to do the switcheroo. So I also tried going from, my bed sleeping area to the front driver's seat here. I did it twice, but it's really like Cirque du Soleil. It's an acrobat, guys. But I do look forward to doing that in my new minivan when I get it. Like just parking anywhere and getting in and driving. So excited to try that. Because then I can literally go anywhere. So, yeah. So yeah, another thing about the rain is I need to get, or I should have got early on, are those rain guards. Because when it is raining, I do crack the window and then I'll put a towel because I need the window open to a certain degree. And then I also turn my fan on just to get more movement of the air. It's not my favorite, but I can do it. It's easier to car camp at campgrounds in the rain because you can hang out in the tent. But I'm going to make sure I have fun this week, just doing stuff despite the rain. Poppy Paint, how are you going to stay warm this winter? Good question. No, I am. I've got a lot of stuff. The whole thing with the heat for me, it's acclimatizing, right? I'm not worried at all. Like, it's not like I'm going to freeze. I'm just having an issue dealing with, waking up cold. Like if you wake up cold and you live in a house, it's different. There's different things that you have to do than in your car, right? And so, the heat thing is an issue, but I still haven't bought that blanket. But what I am going to do is I have some things in my storage unit for tonight. Well, even last night, it wasn't really that cold. It also depends on where I park. Like if I'm near the ocean, it's different than when I'm in the forest or if I'm at it really does make a difference. So I'm just going to keep working on it until I have like the most blissful sleep that there ever was to have. Yeah, it'll be fine. Love, and it doesn't get very humid in the car and tent. I don't think so. Like I do have to wipe the condensation off in the morning, but it's not a lot. So I don't know how to answer that question. I guess there is some humidity, but not a lot. I don't find. Calvin, yes, those make a huge difference. Deborah, maybe a look for a van with front wheel drive to get in and out of places easier. Yeah. I'm learning about that too. Like all wheel drive, they say all wheel drive is better, but the one that I actually test drove, that Chrysler Town and Country, and it was front wheel drive. And here's what he told me: it was a 300 horsepower engine. Like, seriously? He's like, yeah, you could do like a front wheelie or whatever. We were just joking around, but I don't need a high powered engine like that. Like, I'm not going, in races and stuff like that. But that van was so cute. I keep thinking about it. And then, of course, the sales guy keeps texting me. It was so great to meet you, Deborah. Like, you don't have to go like so far. I get. And he was just a kid. I think it's his first sales job, but yeah, I agree. I think so, Deborah. Gypsy V. I'm so proud of you. I love watching you. I hope to meet you next summer as my sister's on the island. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Gypsy V. I appreciate that. Seriously. You guys like make my day most of the time. After I post a video, I'm just like, wow, you guys are so awesome. I love it. Yeah, and if you come to the island, text me and we'll meet up. Oh, so you're in Calgary. Venus? Is Venus the name of a city? For real. That's an awesome. Deborah, just something to get out of mud. That would be the all-wheel drive, right? I think so. Oh, your name is Venus, Gypsy? That is so awesome. Like, I'm an astrology buff, so I think that's so cool. Beautiful name. Beautiful, beautiful. Deborah, I think so. Yeah. Like, I really don't know much. I'm just learning. What a learning curve this is. Okay, how long? Holy Hannah banana. I've been on here for 52 minutes. That's cray. That is. But it's fun. This is so fun, guys. So I know a couple people that are YouTubers, and they schedule chats and all that, or lives. I don't think that's going to work for me, but I will just spontaneously hop in, when it's working in all the different ways it has to work. Calvin, yeah, just think of the confidence you will have in a year. Yeah, the confidence I have after 4 months is crazy. Yeah, in a year's time, I'll just be like legit. So sometimes I'm just winging it here, but that's confidence building exercise. So, yeah. Well, 6 months will be, December 15th, I think. So I'm just trying to keep track of all the learning experiences I've been having so that when I do my 6-month update, I'll be like, I got this. Yeah, it's fun. So guys, I think maybe I will close this one out and just figure out where I'm going to go and crash for the night. I'm in Campbell River, but I think I'm going to scoot to Courtney. I have to do something there, and then somewhere between here and there, I'll pick a place to sleep because I want to enjoy the outdoors. I might even go for a hike. We'll see. Okay, guys. Well, listen, I'm going to close this out. So I thank you, all of you. So many of you popped in here. I appreciate it. And then I will see you guys either in my next video or when I do a live. Okay. Bye, guys. And she doesn't know how to say goodbye. Okay. Yes, thumbs up. Okay, thanks, guys. Thanks, Calvin. Thanks, all of you. Appreciate it. See you guys later.